CQ, calling Santa. This is the 3916 SantaNet every night at this time. Actually, every night at 7:30, but we're starting early. Connecting yet another night here, the good boys and girls with Santa Claus. I'm Pete, KE5GGY, located in Denton, Texas. I'll be your net control station tonight, along with W8MGM Mark, great voice of the Great Lakes in Michigan. And tonight we're going to guide you through SantaNet. Joining us is the very talented group of SantaNet relays. These are stations strategically positioned across North America that have the very critical job of bringing in the voice of Santa for the children that call in tonight. Included in our group tonight are the relays W0RLM Richard in Cassville, Missouri. We've got KF5 ESP Mike in Weatherford. I am here and you, Mike. KC4M, Richard Garth. Garth is in North Carolina. KZ5 WTQ Charlie is with us in El Paso, Texas. N3FSA Bob, Arizona. Whiskey 8 Mike Golf Mike Mark in Michigan. W5JMW John, Sulphur Springs, Texas. And I just saw on the chatterbox, I saw my good friend Mike in Cedar Rapids, W0ZPY checking in. We've got quite a group of check-ins. And remember, guys, to put your Facebook on all check-ins as opposed to relevant. All check-ins as opposed to relevant, and that'll get the right order. And yeah, Mark, that's a good suggestion. I'm going to be giving kind of a what's in the queue as far as who's on deck for the net tonight. We're going to start out with WB2UUL in Raleigh, North Carolina, followed by K0BBQ South Dakota, and K2MRH. Bottom to the top again, guys, is the order that we're going. And if you have kids for SantaNet tonight, the website is CQSanta.com. CQSanta.com. All right, very good. Let's start in North Carolina if we can. Danny, KB2UUL. Do you copy SantaNet, KE5GGY? I hear a light copy from you there, Danny. Give me a little bit of chatter so we can see who is picking you up the best, okay? And I think we should try W8MGM because I'm not getting much and neither is anybody else. So go ahead there, Mark.
Yeah, QSL. We'll give him a try, Dan. KB2UUL, Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform Lima. Hey, are you here in Mark in Michigan? All right, QSL, you got, let's see, Catherine and Caden in the chat. QSL? Okay, CQ North Pole. CQ North Pole. This is Mark in Michigan. Santa, can you hear me? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Mark. I can hear you. I heard you talking to Danny. North Carolina, really. Oh, that's a wonderful area. Oh, let's see here. Catherine, 6 years old. You're getting so big. What can Santa bring you? Oh, Catherine, it's so loud in the North Pole. Sometimes the wind is a-blowing. It's so hard to hear. Okay, one more time, Catherine. Can you say hi to Santa and tell me what you want? Okay, you don't go anywhere. Mrs. Claus just came up and we've got some real good surprises for you. Caden, let me look here. 4 years old. You're getting so big. What can Santa bring you this year? We got the elves working on that. And Mrs. Claus just told me another thing. You guys are going to be so surprised on Christmas. Okay, before I go, can you get in the microphone? And remember, it's really, really loud up here with the wind, okay? It's snowing so much. Get in the microphone on the count of 3, okay? Can you do Santa a favor and go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was terrific. Oh, good job. Santa loves you. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks, Santa. I appreciate that. Real loud in the North Pole, and I heard you in Michigan, but let me check with Danny. KB2, UUL, is that a Roger copy, sir?
That was a Roger copy.
Okay, QSL, thank you so much, and hey, we appreciate the band conditions, but yeah, we appreciate it very much, so hopefully we'll hear you next year. Merry Christmas, you guys take care. Hey, this is Mark in Michigan, WHMGM. You're listening to the SantaNet, 3916 SantaNet. Go to CQSanta.com, fill out the short form, and we'll get the kiddos on the air. We go back to Pete, KE5, GG1.
All right, next up in the queue, let's say hello to Chuck at K0BBQ, South Dakota, K0BBQ. Do you copy SantaNet?
K0BBQ. I got one child good, the rest is second class.
Okay, do you want us to come back to you later? Would that be better, or do you want to try to do one right now?
So I can do the one right now. The other is probably about 10 minutes out.
All right, why don't we come back to you? We'll just do everybody at one time. You got a great copy into Dallas. I'm confident one of the relays will be able to get you. Is that okay?
Roger, Roger.
All right, I'm making a note to come back in 15 minutes to do another try. And thanks, Chuck. Nice signal, 5-9 into the Dallas area tonight. New Jersey is up next, K2MRH. K2MRH, do you copy SantaNet? All right, very good. Give me a little more chatter if you would. I do have some good signals, but give me a little more chatter, Earl, if you would. Whiskey 8 Mike Golf Mike, it's all yours in Michigan.
QSO, hey Earl, Kilo 2 Mike Romeo Hotel, K2 MRH, are you here in Michigan, sir? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, you got the grandsons Logan and Jason. Let me call the North Pole and see if we can get all the Santa Claus. CQ North Pole, this is Mark in Michigan. Santa, can you hear me again? CQ. Christmas, Mark! Oh, I hear you again! Merry Christmas! Oh, you're talking to Earl! Earl! Oh, you got the grandkids! Hi, Logan and Jason! Oh, this is terrific! Oh, Mrs. Claus, she heard me, and she said, you guys are on the good list! Oh, that's terrific! Logan, can you say hi to Santa? That's okay. You don't worry about being shy. Oh, Mrs. Claus, oh, the elves, they got so many really good surprises for you, Logan. No worries, you're on the good list. Let's see here. Does Jason want to say hi to Santa? Oh, that's okay. Maybe, Grandpa, maybe you can help, okay? We'll get in the microphone. Okay. Now, hold on. And Logan, Jason, can you guys leave me some chocolate chip cookies? And maybe a little glass of milk, too, okay? And a carrot. And a reindeer. But can you get in the microphone with Grandpa on the count of three? Something we like to do. So Mrs. Claus, she laughs so much. You go, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas on the count of three. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Santa loves you. Merry Christmas. Okay, hey, thanks, Santa, and QSL, Earl, Kilo 2, Mike Romeo Hotel. Thank you. This is Roger Copy. All right, and we appreciate that, Earl. Hey, this is Mark in Michigan. You're listening to the SantaNet. Go to CQSanta.com if you want to get the kiddos connected to the North Pole. And thank you, Earl, for bringing Logan and Jason in here. So hopefully we'll get them on next year and be able to talk to Santa a little more. Back to Net Control, KE5, GGY.
Okay, next up in the queue, KC7HBM, followed by KG9AP, and then we'll go up to Indiana for KC9TYA. If you have children in the shack and you want to talk to Santa tonight, go to CQSanta.com to check in. CQSanta.com. All right, let's try Oregon. And Harry, KC7HBM. Harry, do you copy SantaNet, Dallas? more try for KC7HVM KE5GGY. N3FSA, give the Oregon station a call, please.
It came back to you.
All right, go ahead and pick him up. You're the best shot, I think.
Yeah, I didn't write down a call sign. This is K6ODI.
Oh, K6ODI, stand by. Bob, do you have a copy on the station out in Oregon?
That's a negative. I can't hear him.
Okay, Mike, you want to try to pick him up? Do you want to be the SantaNet relay tonight for Oregon?
No, I'll let him do it. Give me his call sign.
KC7HVM in Oregon. He's got 2 children, Joseph and Wiley, in the shack.
All right, Kilo Charlie 7, Hotel Victor Mike. Do you have a copy on K6ODI? All right, hang on just a minute. I have them on there now. What do you want me to do with them?
Well, unless you're comfortable relaying in the voice of Santa, there's not much we can do. So if you don't want to do that, we'll have to try to do a one-way and ask him if he's hearing Dallas. If he's hearing Dallas, I'll do a one-way out to him. QSL?
Yeah, he's hearing you just fine.
Okay. We'll do a one-way out to Harry. Harry, sorry, we just can't copy you right now, but we've got some information, and I think we can get Santa on the radio right now talking to both Joseph and Wiley. So stand by. Calling Santa. We've got Port Orford, Oregon, standing by, waiting to talk to Santa Claus. Come in, please. Oh, Merry Christmas to everyone. This is Santa at the North Pole, and sometimes these radio conditions aren't really good, so I have a very special message to give to my good friends Joseph and Wiley in the great state of Oregon tonight. First of all, both of you are on my good kid list, and I'm so proud of both of you for being so good. And here's the other thing you need to know. We're going to be working on some surprises just for you that we're going to load in the sleigh on Christmas Eve, and I'm coming down to give them to you. So just know that we love you up here at the North Pole. We're proud of the job you've done, and we're going to bring you some surprises. So go to bed extra early on Christmas Eve so I can get in there, and also leave me some milk and cookies. And one more thing. On the count of 3, I want you to get right by the microphone and say as loud as you can, Merry Christmas. Okay, Joseph and Wiley? And Harry, you help out too. So ready? 1, 2, 3. I heard that. That was great. Merry Christmas to you too. This is Santa Claus. I got to get to work on your presents. Got to go. And Roger, contact, I think. Mike, if you would, check with Harry and make sure he got that.
Yeah, he did. You got that okay, Harry? All right, Harry. Thanks a lot. I'm glad you enjoyed it. He got it just fine. Back to you, K6ODI.
All right. Hey, thank you, Mike. We're going to make you a relay yet. But thanks for the relay out of California there, KE5GGY here. And that was a one-way relay with Santa when we can't get connection or when we have shortwave listeners or people that just aren't licensed for 80 meters. We can do that and just let us know when you check in at cqsanta.com. All right, let's get back on track. The next 3 are KG9AP, followed by KC9TYA and W5OH up in Missouri. So let's keep trekking. And Central Illinois, we're calling Tony. And that is KG9 Alpha Papa. Come into SantaNet, please.
Yeah, hello, Net Control. Kilo Golf 9 Alpha Papa. Tony in Illinois. How copy?
Oh, Tony, beautiful signal on you here in Dallas. You're 5'9 plus, but I want to see if I can give you away to somebody else. Give me a little more chatter if you would.
Hey, no problem. We'll give you a little bit of chatter. Just 100 watts here out of a TS2000 into a G5RV. And that's all we got here. We're about an hour's drive northeast of St. Louis in south central Illinois. Over.
All right, very good. Let's see if if KF5VSP, Mike in Weatherford, you want to give it a try?
Sure, I'll see if the station can hear me. Tony, KG9 Alpha Papa, this is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa here in Texas. Do you hear me okay?
Yeah, KF5 Victor Sugar Papa, no problem. 5 and 7 in Illinois, go ahead.
Okay, very good. Well, is Scott there with you?
Yes, sir. Scott is sitting right here on my lap, ready to talk to Santa Claus.
Okay, well, Scott, get real close to the radio and listen up because we're going to call Santa Claus for you, and you're going to get to talk to him. And when he calls you, listen real close and get into the microphone and speak to him. So this is all for you, Scott. Hello, Santa Claus, CQ, the North Pole. This is KFI VSP, and Santa Claus, we have Scott, if you're listening. Oh, ho, ho. I do hear you. Mike, Scott, this is Santa Claus. Can you hear me? Oh, hello. You're getting so big. Well, listen, it's really snowing up here, and I would like to know one thing. What would you like for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas? Get in the microphone. What else?
Nothing. Cool.
Cool. No, tell them what you want. Go ahead. You got it.
A computer.
A computer. How about a Wii? Don't you want a Wii too?
No.
Okay. Okay, Santa. He's kind of on the spot. I don't know if he really knows what he wants right now.
Well, that's okay, Scott. You let me look here. I'm going through my papers. Oh, you've been a good boy, so we're so proud of you. And we know what you want because the elves, you know, they're magic. Anyway, Scott, do me a favor. On the count of three, I want you to say Merry Christmas to everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
You make Santa Claus so happy, and everyone is laughing and smiling. Scott, leave me some milk and cookies, and I will see you on Christmas Eve. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, Scott.
Okay, bye.
Okay, well, Scott, you did great. We're proud of you. Did you hear us okay? Did you hear the connection with the North Pole?
KG9AP in Illinois, 73.
All right, very good, Tony. Thanks for bringing Scott in, and we'll break with Kilo Golf 9 Alpha Papa. And this is KFI VSP going back to GGY.
Okay, thank you very much. If you have kids in the shack, go to CQSanta.com to get checked in tonight, CQSanta.com. And somehow we've lost a station that I just found here, and I apologize for this, but let me call this station right now. He will not be on the list because somehow he got deleted. But Spike, W4WGN. Spike, are you on the net tonight? Good evening to you.
Good evening, W4WGN from Brentwood, Tennessee, right here.
All right, Tennessee. And what are the names of your children, by the way?
I have Riston here and Kieran.
All right, so you have Kieran, and who's the other one?
Riston, W-R-I-S-T-O-N.
Riston, right?
Roger.
Riston and then Kieran, is that correct?
That's correct, you got it.
All right, you know what, Spike, I'm going to do the SantaNet relay from here in Dallas because you and I are friends. Would that be okay?
That's great, yeah.
All right. Stand by. Hey, we have Spike, W4WGN, good friend up in Tennessee, standing by with Riston and Kieran. That's right, isn't it, Spike?
That's Roger.
All right, Kieran and Riston, and they are waiting for Santa. Come in, Santa. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Oh, goodness! Two of my favorite kids are on the radio in Tennessee, and I want to talk to them tonight because they're both on the good kid list. Hello, Riston. Riston, this is Santa Claus. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can hear it.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. You're getting so big, and I'm so proud of you because you have been good. You're on the good kid list, and you know what that means? I want to ask you what you want for Christmas this year. Tell Santa what you'd like.
I want Hydro Stick.
Oh, let me write that down. That's a great idea. Okay. Well, you have been so good, and I'm so proud of you. Keep being good for me and leave me some milk and cookies on Christmas Eve because I get kind of hungry. Oh. Well, that's great, Riston. Oh, wait a minute. We've got Kieran. Kieran, hello. This is Santa Claus. I'm calling for you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, listen to that. that big voice you have. I think you could be on the radio. Maybe like that Spike guy. He was on the radio once in a while. I think I used to listen to him or something. Anyway, let's hear what Kieran would like to get for Christmas this year. Hello, Kieran.
I want a Captain Phasma suit, and I want 4 bath bombs and a real storm and a black stormtrooper.
Oh, those are some good ideas there, Kieran. Let me write those down, and I'm taking this piece of paper right now. I'm going to hand it to the elves, and they're going to get to work on the presents for you. So, again, if you would, go to bed extra early on Christmas Eve so I can come to your house in the middle of the night and leave you some big surprises. One more thing. I'd like Spike and you and Whiston to get around the microphone right now, and on the count of 3, give me a big Merry Christmas. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, that was super. Oh, that just warms my heart. This is Santa Claus from the North Pole. I've got to go and get to work. Bye-bye. And Roger, contact. Spike, how was that, by the way?
Roger, that was awesome. Thank you.
All right, W4WGN, KE5GGY. And again, Spike, I'm sorry we had you on the list, but then I was looking for you, and you disappeared. So what can I say? It's the way it goes on Facebook once in a while. But thank you for being with us, and Merry Christmas to you. Spike, QSL?
Roger. Thanks, man.
All right, here we go. And let's see here. Where are we up to? Did we, Mark, help me. Did we do KG9AP? I think we just did that one, didn't we?
Yeah, QSL, we are, Pete. What I'd like to do is we skipped over another one a while ago, the Kilo Mike 6 Papa Fox Echo KM6 PFE, guys, if you want to look at that. I'll let you announce that, Pete, but we did skip over that one. If we could go to that one. And then next in the queue would have been KC9TYA, and then followed by OH, I believe.
Why don't you pick it up for a couple minutes and let me get all of this stuff secured? So why don't you pick it up and work it and just keep us aware of the next 3 and give me just a little bit of a breather here, if you don't mind. KE5GGY.
Yeah, QSL, Pete, not a problem. Hey, CQ Santa. Go to CQSanta.com. You're listening to the 3916 SantaNet. And fill out the form at the top. If you're hearing us, we'll get our kiddos connected with the North Pole. Hey, guys, relay stations, just a heads up. We're going to go to, let's see here, JB, it's KM6PFE next in California. So listen for him. But before we call for him, the next in the queue is going to be KC9TYA is next in the queue, and then followed by the Whiskey Romeo 0 hotel station, WR08. So anyways, that's going to be next in the queue. So let's see if we can get the California station there. Let's see, JB, Kilo Mike 6, Papa Fox Echo, KM6, PFE. Are you here in Markin, Michigan, W8, MGM?
I copy MGM.
QSL, hey, I hear you in there. Hey, can you do me a favor, about 10 or 15 seconds of chatter there? Just let me know how the weather is for you, would you?
Taken.
He wanted you to say that again.
Are you here in Michigan? Okay, so relay stations, I'm not seeing much here. But are you here in Michigan, okay? Okay, yeah, QSL, let me call the North Pole then. It looks like I might be your best bet here. I'm just looking at the relay station. So we'll call the North Pole. You got Amelia, 5 years old in the shack. So CQ North Pole, this is Mark in Michigan. Santa, can you hear me? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Mark! Wait, I heard you talk TV in California! That's a wonderful area. Let me see here. Let me see. Amelia, 5 years old? Oh, you're getting so big. And let me look here. You're on the good list. Oh, that's terrific. Can you hear Santa Claus? Oh, you sound terrific! Oh, it's wonderful. Mrs. Claus is just smiling. Oh, what can Santa bring you this year? list. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, you make Santa smile. I had to have the elves help me. Oh, good job. Okay, now before I go, can you leave Santa some milk and cookies? But I have one really important job for you, okay? I need you to get in the microphone really close and as loud as you can. Oh, you have a wonderful voice on the radio. And on the count of three, okay, I want you to go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, but it has to be really loud, and I'm going to count. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.
I knew you'd do it. Oh, the elves are just a-smiling. Oh, good job. Oh, Merry Christmas. Santa loves you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, QSL, and hey, thank you, Santa. This is Mark in Michigan, and I believe that was a Roger copy here, and I just want to make sure, KM6, PFE, was that a Roger copy?
Yeah, Roger. KM6, PFE. Thank you so much. 7-3.
Oh, 7-3, thank you. We appreciate it. And Merry Christmas. God bless to you guys. Hey, you're listening to the 3916 SantaNet, 3916 SantaNet. If you go to CQSanta.com, and at the top there, you'll see a form. Just fill out that information. We'll get the kiddos connected to the North Pole and get the list for good boys and good girls. Hey, guys, just a heads up. I know with the posting, the information's a little up and down, but just next couple in the queue here is KC9TYA, KC9TYA, and then WROH. And no worries, we can post that info on the chat box if we have problems. So nothing to worry about there. All right, without any further ado, let's Kilo Charlie 9, Tango Yankee Alpha, KC9TYA. Are you hearing Mark in Michigan?
He's in there, light.
Okay, KC9TYA, Kilo Charlie 9, Tango Yankee Alpha. Hey, give me a little chatter. We'll see if any of the relays. I think Pete might be the best for you. Hey, Pete, you want to see if you can get a hold of him?
Yeah, let me say hello to Mark. Mark, this is KE5GGY in Dallas. Do you have a copy on Dallas? All right, very good. And you have, is it Amelia in the shack right now? Amelia, okay, very good. Well, thank you for the clarification, and I'm going to call Santa right now, okay? You say you're ready for Santa? All right, calling Santa. We have Amelia standing by. Calling Santa. Come in, please. Oh, Merry Christmas from the North Pole. It's me, Santa Claus. And I'm calling for Amelia. Amelia, can you hear Santa Claus? Can you say hello to me on the radio? Hi there, you have such a nice voice, and I can hear you all the way here at the North Pole. Why don't you tell Santa Claus what you'd like for Christmas, Amelia? Oh, I love that idea, and you sound very excited about Christmas. Well, we'll get working on that. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm writing down those gifts, and I'm going to give this list to the elves, and we're going to get working for you, Amelia. So leave me some milk and cookies, because Santa Claus gets hungry. And one more thing. When I count to 3, I'd like you to say Merry Christmas as loud as you can. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was great. That was great. Amelia and Mark, Merry Christmas from the North Pole. Gotta go and get to work. This is Santa Claus. Bye-bye. And a Roger contact, Mark KC9TYA. How was that tonight? And one more time for Kilo Charlie 9, Tango Yankee Alpha. Did you copy there, Mark? Good evening. Very good, and thank you for being with us on SantaNet. This is KE5GGY, and Mark, I'm going to send it back to you. Somehow some of these stations that you have been deleted from my master list. So I was just going to urge you not to do a refresh and make sure you get all those stations out, because I think I've lost a couple of them. But go ahead, and I'll be here as your wingman. KE5GGY. If you have kids for SantaNet tonight, go to CQSanta.com, CQSanta.com, and we'll get you on with the big man. Back to Michigan.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, and these are right off the email and the check-in, so yeah, we'll have to see what's going on with that. But anyways, guys, just a little update on the list. I want to go back to, I'll give you the queue here, KZ0BBQ. We're going to try back to him, and then WROH, KE0SIS, and then N7. NKR, and like I said, no worries, guys. Just get some signal reports, and we can update the information on the chat box as we go. So this is Mark in Michigan, W8MGM, and I want to see if Kilo 0 Bravo Quebec K0BBQ. This is probably going to be you, Pete. I was not hearing him, but we'll see if they're out there. Give me a little chatter.
Want me to try to grab him?
Yeah, please.
All right, hey, Chuck, K0BBQ, KE5GGY. You got the crew ready to go? And he had a crew, too. One more time for South Dakota, Chuck, K0BBQ, Do you copy SantaNet Dallas? All right, let's give him 15 minutes, Mark, and maybe he'll be back. KE5GGY, back to Mark.
Rick, USL, sounds good. Hey, we're going to go to Rick, WR0H, Whiskey Romeo 0 Hotel. Rick, are you here in Mark in Michigan, W8MGM? And W5JMW. Hey, do me a favor. Do you want to try calling Rick, WR0H?
I'd be happy to. WR0H, Whiskey Romeo 0 Hotel, Rick, from W5JMW and the SantaNet. Do you copy?
W5JMW, this is WR0H. Good copy tonight. We're here and pretty much ready to go.
Okay, very good. Mark, you want me to go ahead and get Santa?
QSL, take it away.
Okay, very good. Rick, let me holler at Santa Claus, and you are copying me okay, and I guess you have Owen right there beside you, right?
Roger, good copy.
Okay, let's get Santa. Hello, North Pole. Hello, North Pole. Calling Santa.
Oh, goodness, John, yes. I've been listening, and I heard Rick, and Owen is right there with him. Can I talk to Owen?
Sure, he's right here. Go ahead. Say hi to Santa.
Hi.
Hi, Owen. What do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas?
Pokemon cards, please.
Oh, okay. What color? What color?
Red.
Oh, okay. We're making those right now. Is there anything else, Owen?
A really red robot, please.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, can you and Rick lay me out some milk and cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, can we get close to the microphone now and say Merry Christmas to everyone out there?
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, okay. I'm going to get back to work. Back to you, John.
Yeah, very good, Santa. Rick, did you hear him okay?
Roger. Good contact. Thank you very much, and 73, Merry Christmas.
Okay, Rick, and thank you for bringing Owen to the SantaNet. This is W5JMW, And once again, you've heard the SantaNet brings Santa to good boys and girls. If you want to do it, just go to CQSanta.com. CQSanta, all one word, .com. Fill out a form with small information. We don't want your bank account number yet, but list your name and where you're from and your children's name and maybe a little bit, about what they want for Christmas. That is CQSanta.com. W8MGM, W5JMW.
Yeah, QSO, and Roger that. Great contact, guys. Kid sounded awesome, and Santa sounded great. Hey, CQSanta.com. Fill out the information. We'll get the kiddos connected to the North Pole. All right, let's see here. Next on the list, guys, is KE0SIS. KE0SIS, followed by N7NKR. And then also, I do see that information there, guys. Followed by that is KC3BVM. KC3BVM. So, one more time. KE0SIS, N7NKR, followed by the KC3BVM station. All right, relay stations, listen up. Let's see if we can get Kilo Echo Zero, Sierra India Sierra, KE0SIS. This is Mark in Michigan. Are you hearing me?
Roger, Mark. This is Kilo Echo Zero, Sierra India Sierra. The name here is Ed, Echo Delta in Northwest Iowa. Back to you.
Hey, Ed, you sound terrific. Yeah, there's Michaela, Madeline, and is it Emerald, or how do you say the last name there? Just out of curiosity before we see who's hearing you and get you to the North Pole there, QSL?
Yeah, Roger. The first one is Michaela, followed by Madeline, followed by Emilio. Roger.
Yeah, QSL, that's a wonderful name. You see what stations are hearing you here? Yeah, it looks like Pete or John. You got to wonder. Well, let's say no, Mike. K5 BSP. Mike, are you hearing Edward there? The KE0SIS station?
Yeah, I copy. This is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa Kilo Echo Zero SIS KE0SIS. Ed, are you hearing me?
I've got a very light copy on you. Over.
Okay, Mark, he's not hearing me too well. I think Pete had a 5-9. Over.
Yeah, QSL, not a problem. Let's call the North Pole. We'll see if we can get a hold of him. CQ North Pole. This is Mark in Michigan. Santa, can you hear me? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Mark! Heard you talking to Ed! Merry Christmas! Let's see, Iowa! Oh, I love that area! Oh, Michaela! 8 years old! Oh, that's a great age! Hey, let me look! Oh, Mrs. Claus is shaking her head. You're on the good list! Michaela, can you hear Santa?
Hi, Santa.
Oh, Merry Christmas! Oh, what can Santa bring you this year?
A new bike.
You make sure you wear a helmet. Okay. Oh, now don't go anywhere. Can I say hi to Madeline?
I want an iPhone.
Oh, that's a big gift, Madeline. Oh, Mrs. Claus. Oh, she said you're on the good list, too. Oh, 10 years old. Okay, don't go anywhere. Oh, let's see, Emilio. Oh, 4 years old. Can you say hi to Santa?
Just a second, he's right here.
Hi, Santa.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, you sound so good in the North Pole. Oh, what can Santa bring you this year?
What do you want? What do you want for Christmas?
A Batman towel.
Okay, we're writing that down. Okay, guys, before Santa goes, just if you have time, can you leave me some milk and cookies and just a small glass of milk? Oh, Santa loves milk. Okay, can you get in the microphone, and there's something we like to do. Really loud. I'm going to count to 3. Can you go, ho, Merry Christmas? Okay, on the count of 3, everybody has to do it. All the elves have to hear you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Oh, that's terrific! Oh, you guys guys did a terrific job. Santa love you. Bye-bye.
7-3.
Hey, thanks, Santa. We heard you in Michigan. And Roger, copy, Ed.
KE0 SIS. Yeah, it was in and out, but for the most part, it was a good copy over.
Roger. Thank you, Ed, and thanks for getting them in there. Hopefully we can get some more in and next year as well. Hey, this is Mark in Michigan, W8MGM. You're listening to the 3916 SantaNet, so if you go to tqsanta.com, the website, and at the top, just fill out the form with the kiddos' information, and we will get them connected to the North Pole. All right, so next in the queue, guys, if you're listening here, we were going through it. I know we got the KC3 station. We're going to follow up in a minute here, but November 7, November Kilo Romeo, N7 NQR. This is Mark in Michigan. Dan, can you hear me? Pete, KE5GGY. You want to try giving Dan a call? Maybe he can hear you.
Yeah, he's out there, guys, so get ready to hear him here. N7NKR, N7NKR. Give us a little chatter so the relays can hear you. Over. All right, I can do it. I would need somebody to paste the information, but I think I could handle it here in Dallas. If you can paste it for me there, Mark.
Yeah, QSL, we can do that. Dan, November 7, November Kilo Romeo. We're going to have Pete in Texas, KE5GGY. He's got a special way of calling the North Pole, so he will do that, and everything's all set and ready for you, Pete. QSL?
Okay, yeah, very good. Let me just grab this here, guys. Try not to chat for a minute because I gotta try to grab this. So, is this going to be a one-way or no? We're actually going to be able to talk. So, Dan, we're going to get Santa on for Dylan. Is that correct? Is Dylan ready to go? All right. All right, calling Santa. We have Dylan standing by, ready to talk to Santa. Come in, please. Oh, Merry Christmas from the North Pole. This is Santa Claus, and I have a priority radio call for Dylan. Hello, Dylan. Get up to that microphone and say hello if you can hear me. Hi there, Dylan. Guess what? You're on the good kid list. You've been a good person this year, and that means I'm coming to see you on Christmas Eve. What would you like from Santa Claus this year? Oh, I'm writing everything down, and you know what? I've got some surprises that we're cooking up for you, too. So you know on Christmas Eve, I'm coming to see you. Go to bed extra early and leave me some milk and cookies, because I get kind of hungry. And just keep being such a good kid. I'm so proud of you. Mrs. Claus is here, and she's smiling, too, because she knows that you've been a good boy. Oh, and one more thing. You're getting so big. We're so proud of you. So, one more thing, Dylan. On the count of 3, do me a big favor and give me a big Merry Christmas at the top of your lungs. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was super, Dylan. You've been a good kid, and I'm proud of you. Merry Christmas to you. See you in a couple days. Go to bed early, and I'll be looking for you. Bye-bye. This is Santa Claus going back to work. And a Roger contact. Dan, how was that with Santa? Did you hear that okay? All right, very good. Yeah, and your NBIS antenna is working pretty good from Colorado there, Dan. Thanks for being part of SantaNet. By the way, we have a recording of all the SantaNets. It'll be on the website, cqsanta.com, after every net. So check it out if you want to hear what your children sound like. It's a lot of fun. And again, that's cqsanta.com. That's also where you go right now. If you have any children in the shack, cqsanta.com to get a check-in tonight, right now, for the SantaNet. W8MGM, take it back. KE5GGY.
KE5GGY. Hey, thanks. Awesome copy in the relay stations. Guys, next in the queue is information is posted as Brian, Kilo Charlie 3, Bravo, Victor, Mike is next. And then following that, we're going to go back to the Kilo 0, Bravo, Quebec station. And we may have one more. I'll post some information up there. But anyways, that's the next 2 coming out. So, hey, Brian, Kilo Charlie 3, Bravo, Victor, Mike. KC3, BVM. Are you here in Mark in Michigan, Brian?
me try it there, Mark.
Yeah, QSL, go for it.
All right, KC3 BVM, KC3 Bravo Victor Mike. This is SantaNet Dallas calling. Come in, please. More time, KC3 BVM, KE5GGY, SantaNet. Do you copy? No copy. Back to you, Mark.
All right, hey, not a problem. Let's, hey Pete, this is going to have to be you again. Let's try the Kilo Zero Bravo Quebec station one more time and see if he's got the kiddos together there. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. I'll give him a call. Hey, Chuck, we're calling for you and the crew. K0BBQ, K0BBQ, KE5GGY, SantaNet. Do you copy, Chuck? All right, do you have all those children listed in the shack? All right, a couple of questions. Is it Javon? Is that how you say Javon?
Roger.
All right, and we'll just go in order then. So stand by. Calling Santa. We've got a bunch of children in South Dakota ready to talk to Santa Claus. Come in, please. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas from the North Pole. This is Santa Claus, and I love it when we get a big group of good kids together, and that's what we've got right now in South Dakota. Hello, Cirrus, I see you on the good kid list. Why don't you say hello to everybody and get right up on the microphone? Hello, Cirrus. Hello there, you're on my good kid list. Why don't you tell Santa what you'd like for Christmas? Oh, that's a good idea. I love that idea. In fact, let me get the elves working on that right away. Sarah's Merry Christmas. Be sure to leave some milk and cookies out for me, and keep being a good kid, because I'm proud of you. Hey, Isaiah, this is Santa Claus. Can you hear me? Hello, Isaiah. Oh, I hear you too. Hey, let me check. Oh, you're on the good kid list too. Why don't you tell Santa what you'd like for Christmas? Oh, that's a good one too. I'm writing that down right now, and I'm going to give that to the elves, and we'll get working on that. Oh, Isaiah, keep being a good kid, because I'm so proud of the good year you've had and how well you do in school too. So, okay, hold on. Isaiah, I got to say hello to Braxton. Braxton, this is Santa Claus. Can you hear me? Oh, head no there, Braxton. You have been so good, too. And Mrs. Claus is smiling because she knows how good you've been. Now, tell Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus what you'd like for Christmas. Ooh, okay. I'm writing that down next to Braxton, and we'll get working on that. Merry Christmas, Braxton. And you've had a good year, too. I'm so proud of you. Keep being a good kid. Oh, wait a minute. We got to keep going. We've got Javon. Javon, this is Santa Claus. Can you hear me? Hello there. Tell me. Oh, I got to make sure you're on the good kid list first. Oh, there you are. Tell me what you'd like for Christmas, Javon. Oh, those are good ideas. I'm writing them down right now. Oh, I love it. We've got some good ideas tonight. Javon, you just keep being such a good kid. I'm proud of you. You're having a good year. Oh, Zenith, this is Santa Claus. Can you hear me, Zenith? Zenith, good to hear you, boy. Look at you, you're getting so big. I remember when you were just a little baby. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're on the good kid list, so tell Santa Claus what you'd like for Christmas. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm writing that down right now on my Zenith sheet, and I'm going to give it to the elves, and they're going to get working on it. Oh, I love Christmas time. Okay, Zenith, we've got a couple more. Romeo. Hello, Romeo. This is Santa Claus. Can you hear me? Hello, Romeo. What a great night it is when I get to talk to you, because you've been so good this year. You're at the top of the good kid list. What would you like from Santa Claus? Oh, we get get a lot of requests for that. Let me see what I can do. I'm writing that down here on my Romeo page. Okay, that's so good. I'm excited, and we'll be bringing you some good things, Romeo. Have a great night, and hey, you've had a great year, so congratulations. Oh, wait a minute. Trevin, this is Santa Claus calling for you.
Hi, Santa.
Hello, Trevin. You're on the good kid list. I just found your name. Tell Santa Claus what you'd like for Christmas.
iPhone X and a PS4.
Oh, those are good ideas. Let me write that down. I've got my Trevin list going, and I've got a couple of surprises for each of you that I'm going to bring by, too, that I haven't even told you about. Oh, but Trevin, Merry Christmas to you. Keep being such a good kid. I'm proud of you. Wait a minute. Save on. We got to talk to Seven. Hello there. Hello there. Look at you getting so big. I'm so proud of the year you've had, too, because you've been very good. Why don't you tell Santa what you'd like for Christmas? Oh, those are good ideas. Let me write them down, and we'll get working on that. And Seven, you've been such a good kid, and everybody's had a good year, but you've had a really good year, and I'm so proud of the way you're behaving and doing good in school. So, wait a minute, we have one more, and that is Blaze. This is Santa Claus. Hello. Hello, Blaze. Look at you getting so big, and I have got to tell you how proud I am of what you're doing in school and everything you're doing this year. Tell me, what would you like from Santa? Oh, let me write that down. That's a good idea. And we'll get started on that right away. Okay, kids, you know what? Not too many days left until Christmas. About a week. And that means we're getting really busy here at the North Pole. So do me a favor, all of you, go to bed extra early on Christmas Eve. Be sure to leave a couple of milk and cookies out for me because I get hungry. And one more thing, and this is really important, and I'd like to hear you say this real loud. On the count of three, give me a big South Dakota Merry Christmas. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. That was incredible. Whoa, Merry Christmas to South Dakota. You guys are great, and congratulations for being such a great family and great friends, too. This is Santa Claus going back to work. Bye-bye. And Roger Contact, how was that shot? That's a good crew you got there.
Thanks, Matt and everyone out there for all your hard work.
Okay, yes, Santa's got to go get some oxygen after that one. This is KE5GGY. I'm serious. Back to W8 MGM.
Wow, this is KE5GGY. Yeah, Santa Claus, good work. That was a lot of kills. Hey, you're listening to the 3916 SantaNet. CQSanta.com. CQSanta.com. Still got a little bit tonight. It's going to get busier all the way up to Christmas Eve. And guys, there's a new check-in. Information's posted there. If you see that on both areas. But CQSanta.com. Right at the top, fill out the form. Shortwave listeners, tech license, not a problem. We have a special way of doing the one-way with Santa Claus. And we're getting some more check-ins. So guys, I'll give you some more info as we go here. Next in the queue, we're looking for Dale, guys. Alpha Bravo 4 Delta Kilo. Alpha Bravo 4 Delta Kilo is who we're going to be looking for right now. And then just a little heads up, followed by that, W5RSE. So, hey Dale, this is Mark in Michigan. Alpha Bravo 4 Delta Kilo. Are you here in Michigan?
Give it a try. He's in there. AB4 Delta Kilo. AB4 Delta Kilo. Give us some chatter, please. We've got a light copy on you here in Dallas, but I'd really like somebody to hear you better than I am right now. W5JMW, can you at least hear what he's saying, John?
I think I can.
Take it, John. It's all yours.
All right, very good. Let me first see if Dale can hear me. Dale, AB4DK, this is W5JMW. Are you hearing me? up and down. But let me try to get Santa on the line. I presume you've got Liam and Kyle, Hunter, Eli, and Jackson there with you? Roger, roger. Let me get Santa. Hello, Santa, beaming North Pole from W5JMW.
I was out in the shop, John, but I heard you, and I heard you mention that you had Dale in Tennessee, and I'll bet. Let me go through my book here. Yes. Okay, Liam, are you there? Hi. What do you want me to bring you? Okay, we're making lots of those this year. We'll see what we can do. Kai, are you there? Hello, Kai. Oh, the band is up and down because of the snow. Kai, try to tell me what you want for Christmas. Okay, well, I'm looking at that right now. One of the elves is making those up right now. Guys, thank you. How about Hunter? Hunter, are you there? Hunter, what do you want Santa to bring you? Okay, I caught most of that, but I have it on the list here anyway, so okay, we'll get that on the way. Eli, are you there? Yes, Eli, tell me what you want me to bring you for Christmas. Okay, we have those, and I'll be sure to put one in the sack for you. Jackson, are you there? Who? Jackson? Can you tell Santa what you want for Christmas? Okay, is that all? Okay. Well, can I get y'all to put me out some milk and cookies? And also, let's all get into the microphone and say Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Can you do that? Oh, that was so good. Mrs. Claus even is laughing. Very good. Okay, this is Santa. I gotta go. Back to you, John.
Okay, Santa, very good. Was that okay, Dan? Was that okay? Okay, Dale, thank you, and Merry Christmas to you and all the kids, okay? Thank you for bringing them on board. And if you want to get there, I think we have a line open right now at CQSanta.com. CQSanta, one word, .com. Fill out a simple questionnaire and we can still get you into an open slot. Back to you, Mark, W8MGM, W5JMW.
Yeah, W5JMW, thank you, sir. A huge team effort connecting to the North Pole. Hey, really good job, guys. Tough fan conditions. Hey, you're listening to what JMW said, just CQSanta.com. CQSanta.com, and fill out that form. We'll get you a kiddos connected with the North Pole. Guys, next on the list, the information's updated, but if you need it, we'll put it back on there again. So we're looking for Russell, Whiskey 5, Romeo, Sierra Echo, W5, RSD. Hey, Russell, are you here in Michigan?
Roger, we got a good copy on Michigan.
Hey, Russell, you're real loud here in Michigan, but I'd like to see if any other relay stations out there are hearing you and pass it around. How's the weather in Oklahoma?
The weather's excellent. It's cooling off right now, down to about 40 degrees, and clear skies, cooling off rapidly.
Yeah, QSL, hey, I want to see if Robert, N1LPE, Robert, can you do me a favor? You just came in here, but are you hearing Russell, Whiskey 5, Romeo, Sierra Echo?
Well, let's see if you can hear me. Hey, Russell, Whiskey 5, Romeo, Sierra Echo, can you hear N1LPE in Nashville?
I've got a 5-9 copy on Nashville.
Okay, great. Well, let's see. You have Adrian, 9, and Don at 8 years old. Is that correct?
It's Andon and Adrena.
Andon and Adrena. Okay, well, let's see if we can get Santa. See if we can get him in here. Calling Santa. This is N1LPE in Nashville. Calling Santa. Can you hear me? Hello, Robert. And you've got Adrian. Adrian. Can you hear Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you'd like for Christmas?
A morphboard.
Okay. And is there anything else?
No.
Well, Adrena, you have to be sure to leave me some milk and cookies on Christmas Eve. And let's see, Andron, are you there?
Yes.
I can hear you good on the radio. And what can Santa bring you for Christmas?
A bookstore. It's just so hot.
Let me write that down. Okay, now listen, if you could do me a favor out there in Oklahoma, if you could just get really close to the microphone, both of you, and give me a big Merry Christmas so everybody here can hear it.
Merry Christmas!
That sounded so good. Very good. Let me send it back to Robert. Santa, was that a good contact there, Russell?
Roger. Thank you, Santa.
Santa, he's always listening, you know. He's got a bunch of people all over here that can get a hold of, we can get a hold of him and you can talk to your children. We've got open slots right now, so if you want to go to CQSanta.com and fill out the questionnaire, we'll get you on the air here really soon. If you can hear me, then that means Santa can probably hear you. N1LP, back to you, Mark.
Yeah, N1LPE, this is W8MGM. Hey, thanks, Robert. Roger copy. Hey, we're at the bottom of the list, guys. Tough conditions tonight, but I want to go over to a couple of the relay stations that maybe we haven't got on tonight. Just real quick, guys, real briefly. Give that announcement. Let's try Garth, and then Garth, let's hear from Charlie as well. But Garth, KC4M, can you give that announcement on how to check into the North Pole?
I'll be glad to, Mark. Anybody out there, listen up. CQSanta.com, just that easy. Go to that site, fill out the form, and send it off, and the relays will be able to get you to Santa Claus. So again, it's CQSanta.com. That's CQSanta.com. With that, this is KC4M. Back to you there, Mark.
QSL, thank you, Garth. And Charlie, Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Tango, Quebec. Give that announcement real quick, briefly for me on how they can contact the North Pole, if you would.
This is Kilo Golf 5 Whiskey Tango Quebec. Charlie over here in El Paso, Texas. You've been listening to the SantaNet here on 3916. If you would like to participate, go to CQSanta.com and fill out the easy form and get your kids talking to Santa. CQSanta.com. KG5WTQ.
QSL, very nice. And let's see here. Richard, I want to have you give that announcement if you would, and then we're going to hand this back to Pete, and we'll have Pete take it over and close it out. So Richard, November 0, Romeo Lima Mike, real briefly, could you just tell them how to connect to the North Pole?
And he's not there. I was going to have W0ZPY do it too. Mike in Iowa, do you want to pick it up and give a quick announcement? And no copy. Back to you, Mark.
Yeah, no copy on Richard either. So, hey, guys, really tough fan conditions. Richard and ZPY, hey, guys, I really love passing around, and just unfortunately the reports tonight, it's up and down. It's really odd here in Michigan, too. So, anyways, this is Mark in Michigan, Whiskey 8 Mike Golf Mike, CQSanta.com if you want to get the kiddos. We're here till Christmas Eve and get them connected. I'm going to give it back to Net Control, the other half there, KE5, GGY.
All right, very good. We're at the bottom of the list, and we're about ready to sign off, so unless there's any other stations out there that have children in the shack tonight, and by the way, if you do go to CQSanta.com to check in, CQSanta.com to check in, but if there's no other stations, we're going to sign off for tonight. It's been a great night in spite of the conditions, really good teamwork tonight by the relays. You guys are really rocking and getting a good system down. Even when Facebook throws us curves, you guys, and Mark especially, thanks for all your management on that tonight. So CQSanta.com. By the way, if you want to hear a recording of the net, well done by W5MIX in Austin, and you can go to CQSanta.com for that as well. We're also looking for pictures and videos. If you want to share with us, you can also upload those at CQSanta.com. I'm going to check for check-ins one more time, and we have none, so let's wrap it up. I want to thank all of our relay stations. Without these stations, there would be no SantaNet, and they include tonight W0RLM Richard in Castle, Missouri, KF5BSP Mike, Weatherford, Texas, Garth KC4M in North Carolina, Charlie KG5WTQ El Paso, N3FSA Bob is in Arizona, W8MGM Mark, CoNet Control up in Michigan, W5JMW John in Sulphur Springs, Texas, W0ZPY Mike in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Don't forget, we are here every night through and including Christmas Eve. We're getting down to the final nights. So word to the wise, pick a night before Christmas Eve, because Christmas Eve will be wheels off crazy. It'll be great. It's always a lot of fun, but if you can, pick a night before Christmas Eve to bring the kids in the shack. And remember, you can do a check-in anytime at CQSanta.com. This concludes this edition of the 3916 SantaNet. Our thanks to everybody listening tonight, the members of the 3916 Nets for yielding the frequency, and of course a heartfelt thanks to the families, the children that every night bless us and make our Christmas even merrier through the magic of Christmas and the magic of ham radio. And of course, thanks to the big man up at the North Pole. We kept him very busy tonight. Santa, thank you. We'll be back again tomorrow night. This is KE5GGY returning this frequency to the Saturday night free-for-all. Merry Christmas, everybody, from 3916.
Hey, Pete. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.